So can we say it's the barn or the bonfire, right? You either are the good wheat into the barn, that's one destiny. The other is to be burned up. We don't believe in eternal torture. Can you imagine going into your Baptist church this morning? They're going there believing in a God who's going to torture the wicked literally and consciously forever and ever and ever and ever. I say it's blasphemy. No, destruction is bad enough, isn't it? Who wants to be destroyed? Now, we're not universalists. We don't think that everybody gets saved, but we do the wider hope. 1 Timothy 2:4 says that God wants everybody to be saved. Clear. Obviously, not everybody gets saved, but he wants them all to be saved. That's wonderful. Okay, then I say, what about the trillions of little old ladies and others in Fiji, or let's say in Cebu Island, who've never heard of Jesus? They lived their lives out before Jesus. They've never heard of Jesus. So up they come in the second resurrection, the end of the millennium, and God says to them, you don't believe in Jesus. Wait a minute. I never even heard of him. This demands logically the wider hope. There are lots of human beings who've never heard of Jesus. They still have to make a choice. There must be a probation then later on. Based on what they could reasonably do, you cannot be charged with something you couldn't know about. But I don't think the little old lady in Cebu Island is guilty for not understanding the non-pre-existence of Jesus. She never even heard of him. So that's Romans 2. There are people who don't have the Torah at all, and they do some of the things instinctively. There are good people in all these denominations. There are very good Roman Catholics. There are good Buddhists, good people. They don't understand these things. Now, if we come to them, then the Ezekiel principle may kick in. Jesus said there in John, we use this a lot, in John 17, if I hadn't come and told you, you wouldn't be guilty. Sliding scale. Isn't that wonderful? We use that a lot. But now that I've come and told you, watch out. Beware is a strong word, isn't it? Beware, watch out. You know, it's the flashing lights. Be careful. My pastor's been to school. Come on, he's been trained. Never mind the pastor down the street who's got the opposite view. He's also been trained. This calls for some discernment. But inwardly, they are ravening, violent, vicious, ravenous, and desperately dangerous people. Be cautious about them. You'll know them by their fruits. That's the parable of the sower I was trying to get to, right? This parable of the sower is everything. You sow the seed, but what's the seed? It's the gospel of the kingdom. You've got to sow the correct seed to get started. And that seed of the kingdom message produces its fruit with your cooperation. So if you're the devil, what you do is keep that seed away. We don't want that seed getting going because it's going to produce the fruit. I didn't learn this in church at all. So the sower parable, where Mark says, if you don't understand this one, you don't understand any of them. It all starts with a seed. Then you say to your audience, well, you're a seed, you're a seed. We're all seeds, aren't we? At the spiritual level, God sows his seed through Jesus, through the preachers. The seed is the message of the kingdom, though. Matthew 13:19. You have to get that clear. So you must preach the gospel of the kingdom. People say, my goodness, this kingdom, I'm excited about that. I'm going to join the kingdom. You get started. There's the fake seed that looks like wheat until it gets to maturity. Then it turns out to be fake. So it's a counterfeit, isn't it?